first religious and then political. In other words, if you do want to have a political party or faction, first of all, you have to respect the religious values and beliefs of your supporters. Only then will they bother to support you and come to the streets. Unfortunately, those who rioted on the streets on the Ashura Day did not pay any heed to the religious values of the people, and that's why they had only they alienated themselves. This was one of the reasons. Also, let's not forget that the government of President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad also kept a low profile during the riots. They did not make any sensitive
I'm just going to stop you there for the only reason that the speeches have started, and we want to get a snippet of what Ayatollah Alamul Huda is saying. Do stay with us and listen in, and we'll get your reaction afterwards.
In this holy verse it is said that those who accept the rule of the Prophet of God and the infallible Imam, the first Imam, Imam Ali, they are the people who turn to Islam. They are the true believers. It refers to the verse before it that refers to Vilayah, or the rule of the religious jurisprudence. This is the verse that he is reciting now. Your ruler is God, is the Prophet of God, and those who, while saying prayers, they give alms and help the needy. This is the sign of those people, and this is all gathered in Imam Ali. And in the next verse it says that those who accept the rule of Ali and the Prophet, those are Hezbollah, or the party of God. And you can see where is the rule, how is this acceptance of the rule of the Imam Ali been taking shape? How is that possible these days after about 1400 years? How is that possible these days? Is accepting the rule of God, is this anything apart from accepting the very same religious jurisprudence? Isn't the rule of Imam Ali, didn't the rule of Imam Ali, was it not transferred to the Imams one after another up to the 12th Imam, Imam Mahdi? The rule of the 12th Imam among the people at the time of his disappearance, based on what we have been told in Islam, then it is incumbent upon us to accept the rule of the present religious jurisprudence. And he has accepted the religious jurisprudence as his own sign, and this is the Arabic version of it. If today anyone does not accept the rule of this jurisprudence, that means he does not accept the rule of the 12th Imam, which means negating the 12th Imam himself. This is the principle of religious jurisprudence. Therefore, the principle of religious jurisprudence is actually tantamount to the same rule of the Imams. That's the rule of God, and contradicting that means contradicting the Imams themselves. 20 years have passed, 80 just scholars in the Assembly of Experts in this country, with the 80% of their votes, they have accepted the current leader of the Islamic Revolution as the epitome of the religious jurisprudence, and they have picked him as leader in the past 20 years. Please. In the past 20 years, 80% have verified his leadership, but in the past several months, in a meeting of the Assembly of Experts, the whole of the experts, more than 80 scholars, religious scholars who are representing these people, they gave 100% vote. And they said that there is nobody on earth except the very same leader of the Islamic Revolution, Ayatollah Khamenei. Therefore, contradicting the principle of religious jurisprudence means contradicting and opposition to the principle of the rule of the Imams, which means actually opposing the verses of the Holy